Dr. Bellavo to the nurse's station.
JJ, why are you here?
I've been here all night. Is Mina okay? The nurses won't say anything. She won't let me in. Somebody needs to tell me something.
She's fine. She's being checked out now.
Well, Deacon, where have you been?
Go home, JJ.
I was wondering when you were going to thank me.
For what?
I'm the one who brought Gio back to Montecito.
Oh, I see. Were you trying to get a rise out of me?
Why would I want to do that?
JJ, whatever you're attempting to do had an adverse effect. Gio and I reconnected. My first development project was deemed a success by the industry. It was a great night. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, how is business going for you?
Oh, you should know. You were at the opening gala last night, uninvited, but I digress. I got a slew of proposals in the works. Like I said, it was a great night.
One of those wouldn't just happen to be redeveloping the Santa Barbara Wharf, would it?
Is Regalton Worldwide submitting for that?
You really think we wouldn't put our hat in? We're the big dog, Deacon. A little advice? You need more than just one development property in your portfolio to compete with us, buddy.
Let bravery be thy choice, but not bravado, Menander. I have to admit, I'm surprised you're simping for Mina. I thought you were just sleeping with my wife. Now, I have to find her room. You may not be related to Mina, but for all intents and purposes, I, unfortunately, am.
This is Montecito.
Mrs. Granville doesn't show any signs of concussion. She hasn't sustained any other injuries from being tased. She'll be just fine.
You sure? She looks like she scraped her knees pretty badly.
Rest assured, Mr. Granville, your wife will recover. I wouldn't worry.
Darling, listen to Dr. Carreri. She knows what she's doing.
Mina is in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
Pardon me, I've got to run. Mina, once I have your blood work, I'll discharge you. You're all set. Just sit tight.
Do you think someone can arrange a wheelchair for me to get to the car?
You should be good to go, but I'll make a note for the nurse.
All right, what actually happened? You're in the hospital with bandages on your knees.
It doesn't involve you.
Please, indulge me. I'm here. How did you get hit with a taser?
I tried to talk to JJ and he locked me outside of his house. Before I even realized it, I got tased. That must make you happy, right? Let me guess. You're thinking something along the lines of serves her right, aren't you?
It's too early for this. I know what you're trying to do. I played my part. You can wheel yourself home. I'll let our son know what happened. You're fine. I'm leaving.
No, you're not. We have to leave together.
You may have no respect for our marriage unless it's convenient for you, but I am not going to stay here. Find your own damn way home. Or, I don't know, call JJ Roman.
There he is. There's my loving husband.
For someone who claims to care so much about her public image, you should be more subtle. I don't expect you to respect me, but people are going to catch on that you're screwing around with JJ Roman.
Oh, really? So you're about to tell me that you didn't sleep with Giovanni Carreri last night?
I didn't admit to anything.
You didn't have to.
You're wasting your time with JJ. You know he's an industry joke.
I'm not laughing when he's pinning me down on the conference table.
We should end this charade.
Seriously? Right now? You choose this opportunity when I'm in the hospital after being brutally attacked? I could have died, Deacon.
And yet, here you are. I need to go. Just leave Gio out of this.
You hypocrite.
After last night, it's a new day. I have new perspective. This conversation, it isn't over.
You're wasting your breath. You opened a mediocre hotel off the freeway, and now you think you're all brand new? We both have our side pieces. We're even. You're not going anywhere.
Morning, Bethany Gina.
Good morning, JJ. I haven't seen Dolores yet. I hope she isn't sick.
Oh yeah, Dolores quit.
What? She's been our house manager since we were teenagers. What happened?
Well, she and Mina got into it, and I guess somewhere along the line there was a final straw.
What did Mina do? Did she offend her? What happened?
They just didn't click.
You should have stepped in. Dolores was vital to how this house was run. We need her. I don't know Mina, but she had absolutely no business bossing her around.
Okay, just stop, okay? You've barely been back for 12 hours and you're already creating an argument. Some things never change.
I'm not starting an argument, but JJ, come on. You shouldn't allow Mina to behave that way towards the staff.
Of course. Yeah, of course it's my fault. You win.
I'm not trying to win anything. We haven't spoken in a few months, and quite frankly, there's a lot of business that needs to be attended to.
I just spent the night on a waiting room folding chair because you tased Mina instead of asking her why she was trying to enter my wing of the house. I have a splitting headache. Jesus, can I just have a cup of coffee first?
We need to talk about your drinking.
Oh my God, Bethany Gina, are you serious?
As your sister, I come in peace. However, as Regalton's COO, I'm not happy about this.
Here you go again.
Let me ask you this. How have you been handling the European clean energy projects I secured earlier this year?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer.
I am working on repairing overseas relations. It's just a work in progress.
A work in progress. Over the past few months, all I've seen and heard is how you're off the wagon. You've been nicknamed the frat boy CEO in the press.
I know what they're saying. It's clickbait. I'm not bothered by it.
This isn't only about you. We own the company equally, but your addiction is interfering with the financial well-being and the legacy of this company.
I am not addicted to anything.
JJ, this has been a problem since you were in middle school.
Okay, fine. I admit I drink. I could cut back, but it's just not a good time right now.
You need to be sober.
There is so much pressure on me to run this business right. The legacy, the board, the responsibilities. Can you just get off my back?
I'm just looking out for you. This is affecting business, and the other board members have strongly encouraged an emergency meeting. They want to gauge your suitability as CEO.
You are unbelievable. It's clear what you're actually concerned about.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's obvious you're more concerned about the board than about me. That's what you're all about. You don't care about me or my sobriety. You care about the press and that these board members give their approval and applaud you in the process.
I am your big sister, and I am concerned.
Then why don't you start acting like it? Where have you been all these months? You want to lecture me about my responsibility and behavior when it's your behavior that sent an innocent woman to the hospital last night? You have some nerve. This is why I don't bother with you. I'll see you at the board meeting.
Good morning, Father. I'll never adjust to seeing you on that machine. You're still the strongest man I know. So keep fighting. I thought I'd drop by since I'm in the neighborhood. Remember Bethany Gina Roman-Quinn? She put me in here. I had the displeasure of meeting her last night, and she made a huge mistake. Oh, that's right. The opening gala for Deacon's Hotel was last night. Oh, you should have seen me. I owned the night. I captivated everyone in that room. Well, most of them. Helena Granville-Belasco, among others, still doesn't respect me and proves to be a thorn in my side. She has failed at being a mother and a wife. Deacon screwed up, and Bradley grins and bears it, but deep down, he can't stomach her. I don't get it. I wear the right clothes and accessories, I drive the right car, I have the right address, and I married into the right family. But it's never enough. They look down on me for exceeding the expectations they set for themselves. What a bunch of hypocrites! I've carried on too much, haven't I? Oh, all these years of seeing you in your coma. I still expect that you'll open your eyes and slap some sense into me. I'm going to force them to stand up and notice. I wish you could watch me. I'm going to make you so proud. Deacon was right about one thing. Last night brought a new perspective. And I'm motivated now more than ever. It's time I kick this into high gear.
Message Diego. Hi, son. I'm texting about your mom. She had a small accident last night. I just came from Village Hospital and the doctor said she's okay. So, the opening gala for the hotel was last night as well. I'll text you some pictures later. I wish you could have been there. I hope everything is going well at school. I miss you, son. Period. Sent to Diego.
I hope I'm not too late. I don't know if you remember, given everything that happened, but I'm Bethany Gina, JJ's sister. They said I could find you in this room.
I've been discharged.
Oh, Mina, that's great to hear. Let's get these flowers to the manor.
Is my wheelchair in the hallway?
I didn't see one.
The doctor told me I needed one.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I can ask a nurse.
Forget it. In case you needed a reminder, I was rushed here last night in an ambulance, and it's been a very long night. Tests, blood work, fluorescent lighting, so I can't get out of here fast enough.
Did you want me to call a car for you? Or better yet, just ride with me. I can take you back to the manor.
No. And you can keep the flowers.
Mina, I'm very sorry about what happened last night. It was a simple misunderstanding.
You mean when you charged at me with the taser from behind?
And I apologize for that. Not to excuse myself, and maybe you haven't heard, but there's been a string of burglaries in the foothills and the Golden Quadrangle.
Oh, I've heard. I actually live here, unlike you, and whatever rock you've been hiding under all these months.
I'm sure you understand that I'm very protective of my house, as you would be with yours.
Do you know what the doctor said this morning? I'm being discharged now, but I'll need to come back. After falling and smashing my head on your property, it's not good. I may have suffered brain or skull damage, all because of your negligent handling of a taser gun. Your little sneak attack could have given me an irregular heartbeat, or even cardiac arrest. They had to pull darts out of my back.
Look, I don't want any bad blood between us. Please hear me out.
I'm not done. My husband, Deacon, is worried sick. He couldn't even handle being here after talking to the doctors. Yet you have the nerve to walk in here with the big goofy smile on your face and an obnoxious, meaningless bouquet of flowers. It is absolutely insulting.
I was defending my property. I'm trying to clear the air and assure you that it wasn't personal.
Ugh.
Look, I'll be straight with you. JJ is important to both of us. I would like to put this behind us and move forward so that we can both help him. He's not in a good place right now, and he seems to have taken a liking to you. So I'm hoping we can come together to help him. I'm extending an olive branch. What do you say?
I'm lucky you had a taser, not a shotgun.
I'm sorry. But JJ needs help, and
I'm just pointing out how I could have died at your hands, and you have the audacity to stand here and push your agenda on me.
That's not...
Don't even try to deny it. You put me in this hospital, then attempt a pathetic excuse of an apology, and then propose that I help you puppet your brother? As if I need your help to do that.
What's that supposed to mean?
That I have JJ's ear. I don't need you, and neither does he. I don't owe you a thing. And I think you know what you can do with that olive branch. I'm out of here.
Wait just a second. We are not done. What are you hoping to accomplish?
I'm sorry, you're telling me to wait? You think you're going to call the shots now? After trying to sweep everything under the rug?
We've just met. I came here in good faith, woman to apologize, but I need to know. What did you mean when you mentioned my brother just now?
I have a large role in his life. I've been by his side. In your home and the Regalton boardroom. And I'm getting very comfortable. It's a good fit. JJ certainly thinks so. And I'm angry with him right now. But one thing I know is that when I'm ready to come around, he'll be waiting.
Your relationship with JJ is one thing. Regalton has nothing to do with you. Understood?
There you go again with the orders. Look around, Bethany Gina. We're in the hospital because you put me in here. What was the purpose of you coming? To smooth things over? Much like me last night, you don't have a leg to stand on.
Let's not do this. Let's take a breath and have a rational conversation.
Just shut up! I see now that you're one of those women. The kind that has to control the narrative. You can't help yourself. But let's not forget that no amount of deep breaths is going to get me to forget what you did to me. Just because I didn't press charges last night doesn't mean that I won't. It doesn't mean that I won't tell people exactly what you did to me. You crossed the wrong one. And when the time is right, you'll owe me. So game on, bitch.
Next on Montecito.
I think they're going to replace me with an interim CEO.
It's Roman versus Roman for the CEO seat.
You are always the business mind, more well-suited for the CEO chair than your brother.
But it's not a done deal yet.
We absolutely cannot allow Bethany Gina to swoop in on her broom and replace you as CEO.
What's the plan, Mina? This has been Montecito. Created and executive produced by Grant Rutter. Executive story editor is Andrew Pemberton Fowler. Supervising sound editor is Trey Booty. This episode featured performances by Mike Manning as J.J. Roman, Peter Porte as Deacon Granville, Chelsea Rendon as Mina Rast-Granville, Emme Rylan as Bethany Gina Roman-Quinn, and Kelly Thiebaud as Dr. Layla Carreri. This episode was written by Grant Rutter with support by Jaina Nishioka. Music furnished by Epidemic Sound. Original theme music composed by Patrick Emile. Voiceover by Rick Hurst. Production support provided by Soapcast. This production is recorded under a SAG-AFTRA micropod agreement. We invite you to subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcasts. Join us again for Montecito.